I can't see. I was gonna wait until I got my new glasses, but I can't wait anymore. Oh god, I sound terrible. Hold on. That was terrible. Hello, allergies, my old enemy. Oh my god. I took so much medicine today and it still isn't working. Please. Okay, who else? Look at my name in black and white. Maybe I'm doing something right. And then you'll be like, oh, much better. Hello, much better. Soon all y'all gonna know what's better. Yo. Oh great, now my back hurts. Well, this is just going all kinds of wrong. Oh man. I'm half blind. My back hurts. Oh well. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, hello! My back hurts because I'm old. Because I need to stretch. 1 second. Okay. There are 5 episodes, and this is the last one. Woo! We're gonna, I don't know, take down a crime boss? I don't know if we're gonna take him down or if we're gonna end up teaming up. This is corruption. The theme of today's episode is corruption. Political corruption. It's like if Batman was like, yeah, sure, I'll let the Joker keep committing crimes. Because it gives people jobs. We're only supposed to be killing bad guys. We're teaming up with the bad guys.
And the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Come on, game, don't lag on me. I saw that.
Not if I can avoid it.
Okay, so that was Faith. She was murdered in episode 1.
No.
Holly's sister.
That is Lily. She
Do you
was
even
friends
give a
with Holly.
shit about us?
I mean, not friends with
The
Holly. She's
slaves.
Holly's sister.
That's
And they're
why you can't tell
trolls.
me anything. It's
That's
the ribbon,
Narissa.
isn't it?
She's the little mermaid.
We're destroying the tree.
That's Snow White.
No!
And a random witch who I don't know.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send
That's
me
one
to
of the
farm,
three little
are you?
pigs. His name is Colin.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
That's Bloody Mary.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shells
That's
as
Dr.
you see fit, but take
Swinehart.
just one more silver round
The
near
world's
your heart.
best
The only
surgeon
place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
by fairy tale
Bigby,
standards.
wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
That's
We
the
have a
Crooked
great
Man.
deal to
He's
discuss.
the bad guy. So yeah. Yeah, we actually don't know where Faith's body is. He'll look more crooked when he stands up. I think he has like a limp or something. But yeah, no. We still haven't found Faith's body, which is terrible because her husband is kind of just like sad. Oh man, her poor husband. Poor Lawrence. He didn't even make it into the flashbacks. That's interesting.
You've come a long way.
There was a crooked man who lived in a
You must
crooked
be
house.
tired.
This is bull.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Jersey Devil.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Wait, hold on. Where are the subtitles? It's like, I can't hear without my subtitles. Why? There we go. Okay.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
I've
Did
never
you
seen
mix a
Big
very
B
nice,
eat.
very... It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
I ain't even got a good drink.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't
Okay,
waste the
so we're
silver.
cooperating, are we?
Sit down, Jersey.
And you loaded it with silver
Well,
bullets, huh?
For the sake of
All right, I see you.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes?
That's so
Some
morbid,
allotment of
Cookie.
evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very
Who?
unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to
No.
settle the issue for you.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Why not?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Did I ask for comments
The
from
man
the fucking
said he'd
peanut
take
gallery?
care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie!
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Ugh, I want to pimp slap this bitch so bad. I hate him. I hate him so
I
much.
killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
The
Yes.
fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder
Let me
someone in
toss him
cold
down the
You
well.
fucking asked me to do this.
and
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
You had me
So what do
running
you say,
all
Sheriff?
around the
Can
town,
we discuss
looking
terms?
for people who,
You can
looking
have
for whoever
Georgie.
killed those girls.
Consider it a
And you
gift,
mean to tell me
ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't
got this guy?
Let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What
Yes,
the fuck
you
is
can.
this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ugh, I don't feel like dealing with her.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Wow. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh my god! Why does it always end up like this?
Take this!
I broke your dimension!
Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see her inside.
Oh my god, don't let him
turned
stab
out.
me, don't let him stab me, don't let him stab me, don't let him stab me! Forget you!
Oh god.
This way.
These violent delights have violent ends! Oh my god! Peace was never an option. Alright, we're going in.
Come on, Georgie.
We've made our choice.
Shit!
I know.
Oh, Vivian, I wanted to like you. Oh. Come on, come on. Yeah. Okay. I am fully transformed. Jump on the roof. Jump on the roof. What am I supposed to do here? Why is there a bar? Why is there a bar? Is it a health bar? I'm scared. I've never seen that little bar at the bottom of my screen before. Oh my god. Okay, don't hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Why would you give me options? Well, at least his pants are still on. Parkour! We're doing this, we're doing this! Oh my god!
Fuck! What was that?
I don't care about Crooked Man right now.
Take him off!
I can't.
Hold on! This is a bumpy ride! Yep, that was my health bar. Ah, man, I didn't push X fast enough. Oh shit, she's gonna hit me.
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
I followed you here, numbnuts. What? What could possibly be in his car that we care about? Nothing. We're going in! Oh, he just gently opened the door. I was ready to just kick it open. I was gonna be like, bah! But now Bigby was like, let's have some decorum for once.
Come on. We can't stay here.
You're dang right you can't.
Hang on. I
Let's
need a
eavesdrop.
minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it isn't.
No, it's... Ah!
And whose fault is it?
It's gonna be okay.
Fuck.
We have to do something. Georgie.
Shush, love. We'll be alright.
I'm taking you both in.
Oh, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking— You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
Original?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Nope.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
Obviously.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up!
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh my god.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Okay, so I guess Vivian is from that book of scary stories to tell in the dark? It's not funny! What do you mean, LOL? This is serious.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Those are his entrails.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not
Who do you think I am?
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I'm not gonna kill you, you weirdo. I'm not an executioner, I'm a sheriff. You chose to let Georgie suffer. Yeah!
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Yeah. Wow. I'm making all kinds of decisions here. God. Your callousness in the face of death is interesting. I mean, I never liked the guy, so I don't care. I thought Vivian was cool, but I don't care about anybody in this place anymore. If I get a chance to kill Bloody Mary, I'm so gonna do it.
Of course.
Use your muscles. Yeah, I think she's, so Vivian is probably the story of the lady who had a ribbon tied around her neck for all her life. And she fell in love, got married, and like she couldn't take the ribbon off. And then the second that she died, her husband, well, I don't think she died. I think she was dying, and she said, "Take my ribbon off." And so her husband did, and then her head fell off. Gotta say, wasn't expecting that story to be here in this land of fairy tales that came to live in the real world, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't know. Whatever's clever. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It's from a book called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
The Big Bad Wolf.
And we're walking. We're walking. Oh, God.
You used to be something.
Okay.
They used to fear you.
Here we go.
They'd hide anywhere.
What is this animation?
Shivering bodies would fit.
Oh God, why is... It feels like walking is fighting me. Silver bullets.
Silver.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah, they were prepared to fight me. There she is.
It's about
Bigby doesn't have much of a spidey sense.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
What'd you say about my mama?
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
I pressed the wrong button! How does she do that? There aren't any mirrors in here. Is there? Oh, gross. This is her true form. This was a terrible idea. Whoopsie. Listen, Bigby's not the idiot here. It's me. I'm the one who's controlling it. Ah, dang it. Ah. Where did she come from? Stupid, ugly demon. Oh, come on! dang it! Oh, I'm doing so bad at this. My reflexes.
Face me!
Face me, coward! Ew, her true form is disgusting. You're not scary, you're just gross. You're just hideous to look at, and it makes me want to kill you. Like when you see a cockroach. What? Well, one of us is gonna end up in the fire. Come on. What happened? Okay, we fell off, but we didn't end up in the fire. So that's something. Okay, I gotta focus. Elite gamer mode. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not in the mood for this. Yep, this is gonna be a problem. Too many of them. Come on, look out. Get angry! Yeah! My final form, bitches! Stop moving! Get out. Oh, they just keep coming. There is nothing in the Bloody Mary urban legend about this. Almost there. He huffs and he puffs and he blows your house down! Surprised his lungs still work after all that smoking. Excuse me? Oh. Oh my god, don't miss! Bye, bitch. Hated your ass. No more games.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time.
I tried.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
What?
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You're dealing with me now.
You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive.
Why?
Look,
Why
all
should
I
I?
ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I don't know. At one point, she was willing to kill somebody.
I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers.
To be honest, Bloody Mary was the only person I really wanted to kill. So
the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right,
you know what?
Hand over the gun.
As much as I want to punch you in the face right now, I want you to deal with Snow, mainly because I want to see her reaction.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
This is bull. Why did I do this? Why did I decide, oh yeah, let's give him a trial? What am I? A lawyer? I really just want I don't want Snow to be mad at me for executing him, so...
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Oh, there's Lawrence.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
What happened? People died.
I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I'm surprised. By what? My survival rate?
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
for?
You
murderer!
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead. She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
I don't think
I
Snow would be
don't
on the
mean to
Crooked Man's
interrupt you,
side.
Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some
That doesn't
of them
make
are
you
here
sound
on
better.
leave. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Here we go.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Excuse you?
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Are you serious?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course, yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but
I didn't even beat that guy. That was all Bluebeard.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without
Excuse
me,
you?
Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian
I will tell the truth.
killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear.
The little fucking mermaid!
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid—
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get
bloodshed?
it.
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly,
Oh,
we're
God.
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
I don't know.
Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
What?
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
You should not be giving me this power.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh, Lord. No, 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 no. Oh my God, don't lag on me! Goodbye.
There you are.
What?
I hope you all remember this moment.
How are you still trying to make me the bad guy here?
Please,
You know what?
we can-
Stop talking. Stop talking. I'm sick of you and your bull. Because literally, I was just gonna throw you down the well.
Sheriff, don't! Oh my God.
I don't care, she'll remember. We don't know what's at the bottom of the well. What if he, like, lives and he ends up crawling back out?
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that man? I don't. I already don't know his story, so as far as I'm concerned, I've lost nothing. Yeah, this game is surprisingly violent. One day later. It's a beautiful day. You're beautiful too.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hi.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
That's the Frog Prince.
This fucking line.
What are you doing here? Oh, this is everyone who's unemployed now. Because we killed the crooked man.
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
I have nothing to say.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Don't know what that means. Oh, did I upset the murderer?
Someone's gonna
Colin?
see you, Colin.
Okay. You scamp. It's New York, so you see a pig walking with a can of with a parcel of beers. It's fine. Forget about it. It's just a pig with some beers. Oh, I just saw that yellow brick roadhouse.
I'm going. Jesus.
What?
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
What is happening here?
Forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told
thought you
her
got
I
a
had the
glamour.
money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Listen, I didn't want them to go to the
Miss
farm.
White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Okay, I spent this entire playthrough
Where's
trying to
your
get them to be
friend,
able to
Colin?
stay.
Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
I'm not gonna force her to do anything she's not ready to do.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Okay.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Are you the one who
Seen how
killed
they kept us
Faith?
quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to. I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I'm trying my best.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know
That's
you
true.
feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't know what lot. I don't know. I didn't draw any connections to that. I'm not gonna investigate that. I'm tired. I don't want to know.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay. What did you do to Georgie? You and 31.4% of players left Georgie to die. Oh, so we're in the minority. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Oh, we're in the majority. I thought it was going to be way lower. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 14% of players ripped the Crooked Man's head off. We're in the minority there. Interesting. Did you accept TJ's gifts for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. The other percent are monsters. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Okay. That's like more than half. Special stats. Oh, let's see. Beauty. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. Bluebeard. You fought him after the interrogation. The Butcher. You offered him protection at the business office. Colin. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. Whoops. Crooked Man. You took him back to the witching well. You ripped off his head. Faith. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie. You left him to die. Greenleaf. You offered her a job. Gren. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral, but he doesn't remember. Because he got drunk. Jack. You made a deal with him. Lawrence. You went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Snow. You brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim. You chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. And Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and you gave him money. I tried with Toad, man. I tried. I mainly wanted to see what his glamour form was gonna look like. That's... Man. I feel like this was the shortest episode of them all. Okay, so the farm is where all the fairy tale creatures who can't maintain a human form go. In order to maintain a human form, you have to get glamours from the witches, but glamours are expensive and not everyone can afford them, so the animals end up going to the farm. Well, the reason this story seems like it was all over the place is because it's a multiple ending game, and also I don't know if you saw it from beginning to end. Since I played it from beginning to end, it all makes sense to me. But yeah, so Georgie Porgy. So because Fabletown used to have a mayor. It was King Cole, but King Cole disappeared. So Ichabod Crane from the Headless Horseman stories became the deputy mayor and was basically the one in charge. And basically when every fairy tale creature came over from where they are from, not all of them were able to come with like their money and their riches, and they ended up having to like get jobs, and some of them were living in poverty and they were being ignored by the deputy mayor. And because of that, the Crooked Man and this is all based off the graphic novel. It's a lot. But yeah, the Crooked Man basically took advantage of how poor everybody was and exploited them And he still refuses to see himself as the bad guy. Like a jerk. Woo! That was The Wolf Among Us. I've been meaning to play this game and read the graphic novels like for a while, but I keep getting distracted. And The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out eventually. I forgot when. I forgot when, and I don't know what that story could possibly be about. But yeah, no, there's a lot that happens. I gotta find the graphic novels and where I can read them, but I gotta do that when I get my new glasses. Alright. So I finished The Quarry and I finished The Wolf Among Us. I think I'm gonna replay The Quarry to try to get the perfect ending, if there is such an ending. At least once, because the last time I ended up killing everyone but 2 people, and I was like, oh, oops. But personally, I think that's because my game lagged. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it today. I probably won't play anything else until I get my glasses. And I don't know what new games are out. I haven't seen any that interested me. Well, there is this one scary game that I did see that I might look into. I don't know if it's available on PlayStation 4 though. So I'll look around, that's for sure. Because I do want to keep up with the channel. And I do miss having a good scary game. I also, I had to play Resident Evil Resident Evil 7, and I think I'm going to do a playthrough of Resident Evil 2, and then I'm going to do Resident Evil 3, for sure. Which one? I just said a bunch. The scary game I'm thinking of is called Madison. And it's where you play a boy who is probably possessed by a murderous demon. Oh, The Quarry is about, it's like the Until Dawn games where you play as a bunch of camp counselors and there's werewolves. And you have to survive summer camp. Yeah. I already did 2 episodes of that one, but I want to do the perfect run. So I want everybody to live. Now I think about it. Yeah, no. Everyone but 3 people died because 1 person ended up getting turned. I wonder if there's an ending where everyone just ends up a werewolf and they're all just screwed. That would be terrible. Oh, man. So yeah, I need to get the perfect run for that. And I guess that'll be my next project until I can figure out what else I'm doing. Alright. That's it for this. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye-bye.